What is going on, y'all? Five Sports All back at it with another video talking about something interesting today. Not that I don't talk about something interesting every time, because I do, but point being, it's something different, something that I usually don't talk about. And again, this is one of those things where it's just like I think about things like this. I'm just like, let me just make a video about it. So like maybe I'm not the only one who thinks this. Okay, so with that being said, you guys see the title, and here to talk about Skip Bayless. Okay, now again, Skip Bayless is known within the larger sports media world. He's very polarizing, by the way. Everybody knows Skip, but he's known as somewhat of a troll, if you will. I do watch Undisputed a lot, mainly because I love Shannon Sharp. I don't know if you guys do as well. If you guys watch First Take, whatever. Everybody watches these sports shows, right? All of us sports fans, we do. And my thing that I've always been fascinated with Skip is his love for Tom Brady. Now, I've made videos on Skip before. You guys can go check it out. His hate for LeBron James, his love for the Cowboys, his hate for Aaron Rodgers, everything else in between. And maybe I've talked about this too, but I kind of want to go a little bit more in depth because I think I know the reason why. Okay, so his obsession with Tom Brady. So if you don't know, Skip Bayless loves himself some Tom Brady. And now with the Super Bowl obviously coming up, there's a lot of talk about Brady, and there's been a lot of talk, obviously, about Brady since the NFL season started. And so my question is, why does Skip Bayless like Tom Brady so much? Okay, it's obviously Tom Brady is great, and he's arguably the greatest football player of all time. So it's not like a random player where it's like, why do you like this guy? But it's funny because he likes Tom Brady, but he doesn't like the Patriots. He doesn't like Bill Belichick. He doesn't like Robert Kraft. He doesn't like everything that comes with Tom Brady. He just likes Tom Brady. And I have a couple reasons here for why I think that is. Okay, number one, it has to do with the fact that Skip Bayless, since day one, has always been about the clutch factor. Okay, that clutch gene, if you will. And we know with LeBron James, that is exactly why he's not a fan of LeBron James, because he never believed or believes that LeBron James has been clutch in his career, which is absolutely incorrect, and which is why he loves Michael Jordan so much, because, you know, the clutchness, all the game-winning shots. And the same thing with Tom Brady, you know, the comeback against the Falcons. We know Tom Brady has had his clutch moments, and that, to me, is reason number one. Tom Brady, he believes, is the clutchest player in the NFL. I don't know if that's completely accurate in terms of the numbers. I have to look into that. But certainly, Tom Brady is one of the clutchest players. I can agree with that. So that's reason number one. He's all about the clutch factor, and Tom Brady, he believes, has it. And number two, this is a little bit more of a insight thing where, you know, Tom Brady's obsessive, and, you know, Tom Brady's all about, obviously, football. That's why he's been playing so long. And Skip kind of has that same parallel with his sort of career. Okay, now, if you guys don't know Skip Bayless's backstory, he actually posted about it a couple weeks back. You guys can go read up on it. It's either on his Facebook page, IG, or something. You can find it. But talks about his childhood, what made him so obsessive. So Skip Bayless gets up every morning at like 2 a.m., works out, gets ready for Undisputed. He treats it like it's a sport. Skip Bayless literally treats his job like he is Tom Brady going to work, and he has to win every battle. Now, again, there is no wins and losses after every show, because Skip always thinks he wins every debate, which is not true. There are some debates where Shannon Sharp has clearly out-debated Skip Bayless. I've seen it. But point being is, he trains himself. He works out every morning, runs, wakes up early, does all that. And I think he kind of sees that parallel with Tom Brady with himself, or he thinks he's like that. And that's kind of why I feel like he loves Tom Brady, because Tom Brady's been doing this for a very long time, and Skip Bayless has been doing this for a very, very long time. I mean, he's worked at every sort of big news media city that you can think of, in terms of San Francisco, Chicago, Dallas, New York, everything else in between. So Skip Bayless is really old. We know that. So he's had a very long career. And that brings me to point number three, Skip being old, Tom Brady being old. And this is to me the biggest reason, is Tom Brady being 41. People just want him to retire and want him to be done with, and he wants to keep playing. Skip Bayless sees the same thing. Skip Bayless is old. I'm not saying people want him to retire, but he is old. And Skip Bayless wants to do this forever. Now, obviously, nobody can do anything forever, because we all know that there is an end to everything. And same with Tom Brady, okay? He wants to play till he's 45. Who knows? I'm not betting against him at all, but I'm saying there will be an end. Tom Brady has to retire at some point. Same thing with Skip Bayless. He has to retire at some point, right? And he doesn't want to do it. And that's why he loves the fact that Tom Brady keeps playing and playing and playing, is because Skip Bayless also doesn't want to stop his job. I mean, to me, that is the biggest reason why I think he loves Tom Brady. So I think the moral here is he sees himself in Tom Brady, basically, okay? With his career, with how he handles himself, with the age, everything he sees with Tom Brady, that sort of obsessive nature of wanting to win, being clutch, never wanting to retire, being so great even though he's so old, all of that stuff. So that's just what I think, folks. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested to hear your take on it. If you guys watch Undisputed like I do, you guys should know this about Skip. And he's certainly an interesting character. I know it. But yeah, just an interesting observation that I wanted to share with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys want me to do more videos like this, because I watch a lot of these shows. I know Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Max, you know, with all of these sports shows out there. But let me know. All right, leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree. As always, thanks for watching.